All right, begin.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Thursday. Let's go ahead and talk about this Sabrina Parr and Lamar Odom situation. Now, for you all that's been following me since day one, you know that I've covered their relationship, ever since they got together. I felt that they were a bad pairing from the start. I felt that Sabrina Parr was an opportunist looking for a come up. So I was very intrigued by the nature of their relationship. Now, for those of you who follow me tight, I did a video in regards to Sabrina and Lamar actually breaking up. And so it was like they broke up before Thanksgiving, and then the next thing you know, on Thanksgiving Day, it seemed that they were back together because Lamar flew out to Ohio, to be there with her on Thanksgiving Day, and they were all cuddled up and lovey-dovey and things of that nature. But I guess that they just wanted to be with one another, and no one wanted to be alone on Thanksgiving because it was evident that the relationship was over. Now, prior to Sabrina and Lamar spending time on Thanksgiving, Sabrina issued out a statement on the status of their relationship, and basically she said that she will always love Lamar, but he has some things that he needs to work on. So Sabrina was upset about something because she got petty because Lamar had to come out publicly and beg for his passwords to his social media accounts. Apparently, Sabrina had changed all the passwords so he couldn't get into his Instagram or Twitter. And celebrities and most of us today, we use social media and online services to make money. And if you're an entrepreneur or an artist or YouTuber, you use those outlets to actually promote your brand. So that is what Lamar was trying to do. He was trying to get a bag, and Sabrina was actually holding it up because she wouldn't give him his passwords to any of his accounts. Now, both of them were going back and forth for a while. Lamar called her bitter after Sabrina said that Lamar changed and his attitude, got a little bit too out of control due to the fact that Lamar was allegedly going broke. All right, so things calmed down. We haven't heard anything from Sabrina and Lamar for a month or so, and everything is all good in the hood up until yesterday. So Lamar was on the Wendy Williams show, and Wendy asked a few questions in regards to the nature of his relationship with Sabrina. And so I want you guys to check out what he had to say in regards to that matter, and then I'll be back.
Was there cheating in the relationship? Did you cheat on her, Lamar?
I did, but you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you, Wendy. There was some things that kind of always made me like look at her at the corner of my eye.
At her?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like when she told me that she had slept with my ex-wife's significant other.
Come on,
Wendy. You could put that together. I don't say names if I don't have to, but
Marco, help me. Tristan? Damn.
All right, so we heard what Lamar had to say, and basically he admitted to cheating on Sabrina, and it was because he didn't like the fact that she actually had an intimate relationship with Tristan, which is his ex-wife's significant other, like he said. And so I guess that made him feel kind of like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I've been with Chloe. Tristan is now with Chloe, now with Sabrina Parr, and now Tristan has been with Sabrina as well. It's kind of like, good Lord, Lamar could be of the mindset like, hey, I messed up a good thing with Chloe, because he's always on record saying that he wished he never messed up and cheated on Chloe. And then he goes and dates Sabrina, and he's thinking that he has a girlfriend that probably is not attached to something to remind him of his previous situation. And come to find out that Sabrina and Tristan has been intimate, and it's like, throw the whole relationship away. I don't want to deal with you. You done been with Tristan. He's with the woman that I really love, the woman that I wish I could have back, and you've been with him. Now, the one thing that I would like to know is, when did Tristan and Sabrina have their intimate time together? Because when we first learned about Lamar and Sabrina's relationship, it came out immediately that there was a possibility that Tristan and Sabrina, had an intimate encounter. And the way Lamar answered the question on the Wendy Williams show, it was like he was upset with the fact that she told him that situation actually went down. So did it happen in the beginning of your relationship, or did it happen before or during the relationship? Because the reason why I asked this question is because if Sabrina and Tristan got together before you and Sabrina did, Lamar, then why are you upset with something that is in her past, right? When you love someone or you get together with someone and you talk about things and you bring all the truths to the table and you learn about this situation, it must have just really ticked you off that, you know, you no longer have the girl you love in Chloe and Tristan has her. And then the fact that you have to turn around and look at Sabrina and say, well, Tristan has had her as well. So if it happened before, I don't understand why Lamar would go and cheat on Sabrina, because that doesn't give him the right to cheat on her, because that's a part of her past. Now, if Sabrina cheated on Lamar at the beginning or during the relationship with Tristan, then that's a different story. I understand where he's coming from. Now, back when Lamar's financial manager, I believe, talked about this situation, because she was the one that came out and said that Tristan and Sabrina had a relationship going on, she made it seem like it was before Lamar and Sabrina got together. But the way Lamar put it out there could lead one to speculate that Lamar was cheated on, right? Sabrina cheated on him with Tristan and she finally told the truth. Or maybe she lied about it in the beginning and then she fessed up later, and then Lamar was like, I can't trust you. And we all know that Lamar is not, you know, he's not innocent at all. You know, he has some issues, you know, he needs to definitely focus on having a better relationship with his kids. You know, that should be first and foremost. I'm gonna need him to put that first, because those kids have been crying out for, you know, some father time. So, you know, he has some things that he has to work on as well. But, you know, he just left it out there. So like I said, we just need to wait on some timestamps on when Tristan and Sabrina actually had a relationship. Now, I talked about the fact that Lamar's still having love for his ex-wife and Chloe. I want you guys to check out what he just said about Chloe 4 days ago, and then I'll be back.
Probably 2009. I would probably say it would be the first time I decided to cheat on Chloe. I would rewind that back and take your space back in.
Wow, do you miss her? Like, if you could work it out, and
I mean, well, she got a man, you know what I'm saying? So me missing her is...
I think you could take him. You're training and stuff. I saw the videos.
I think.
All right, so you heard what Lamar had to say, and basically I hear a man that's still in love with his ex-wife and Chloe. That's what I hear. If he had another shot with Chloe, I believe that Lamar would do everything in his power to get her back. Now, another thing that I want to point out is that Lamar has no shame in displaying his love for Chloe. And you would think, you know, going by the men code, the guy code, that he would have enough respect for Chloe and Tristan not to talk about Chloe so publicly, in the sense that, you know, he wants her back and he miss her and things of that nature, because that disrespects, you know, Tristan and Chloe's relationship. But he seems to not care about it. And it makes me wonder if Sabrina actually did cheat on Lamar with Tristan. And so this is Lamar's way of being petty. Now, like I said, Tristan and Sabrina could have linked up before Lamar and Sabrina got together, and Lamar just don't like the fact that Tristan, you know, was with Sabrina. So, you know, it's just a lot to speculate right now. But at the same time, you know, Lamar has no problem with being petty towards Chloe and Tristan's relationship. But anyway, let's move on to the next subject, and I want to talk about Tessica Brown, the Gorilla Glue girl, for the last time, hopefully. So Tessica flew out to Los Angeles and she got a procedure done, right? And the procedure was free from what I'm gathering, right? She didn't have to pay for it. And so they were able to get the Gorilla Glue out of her hair. And so now Tessica has some peace, comfort, and joy. I want you guys to check out this clip, and then I'll be back.
Crazy, huh? It's back.
How's it feel to feel your hair like that again?
I can scratch it. I could.
All right, so today I'm not going to say anything negative in regards to Tessica Brown. I wish, you know, her nothing but the best. She made a mistake, right? Whether it was for clout or not, at the end of the day, we must uplift our women and, you know, just show some support at this point. You can't keep harping on the mistake that she made. At some point, you have to evolve and just encourage Tessica Brown to feel better, to not make that mistake again, and to just be simply blessed. That's all I wish for her and her family, her kids, and things of that nature, just to be blessed. Anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have at it in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about the Lamar Odom and Sabrina situation. Also, tell me what you think about Tessica Brown. Is it time to uplift her rather than criticize her? Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.